2026, Chinese bombing destroys most of Taiwan's Navy and Air Force in the first few hours. The Chinese Navy encircles Taiwan. Tens of thousands of Chinese soldiers cross the strait, while airborne troops land. Despite massive Chinese bombardment, Taiwanese ground forces mostly survive and defend the beaches, preventing Chinese forces from advancing inland. Meanwhile, US submarines, bombers, and fighter aircraft, reinforced by Japan's self-defense forces, quickly cripple the Chinese fleet. China attacks Japanese bases and US surface ships, but this does not change the result. Eventually, Chinese forces retreat 2 weeks after the invasion. In this scenario, China's military suffered about 10,000 casualties and lost 138 major warships and 155 aircrafts. Tens of thousands of soldiers became prisoners of war. The US lost 2 aircraft carriers, 10 to 20 warships, and 3,200 troops. Further, the high losses damaged the US global position for many years. Japan lost more than 100 combat aircraft and 26 warships. Taiwan's army suffered about 3,500 casualties, and all 26 destroyers and frigates in its navy were sunk, and Taiwan became an island without electricity and essential services. After analyzing the 24 game iterations, CSIS showed 4 necessary conditions to defeat a Chinese invasion. First, Taiwan must resist and not surrender. Second, US forces must quickly engage in direct combat. Third, the United States must be able to use its bases in Japan for combat operations. Fourth, the United States must increase its arsenal of long-range anti-ship cruise missiles to quickly strike the Chinese fleet from outside the Chinese defense zone.